Slightly weaker, equal. Let's take the risk with the slightly weaker one. No, I should have used the bomb. I need to kill the red one ASAP. Six, thanks. And that's a wrap. Or not. Turn 1. They got 1 kill off before I managed to finish him off. So many off words. More gold, more spirit runes. Can I get it yet? Nope, I still need one more. Oh, hello, Olaf. It's a long time since you paid a visit to your old friend Kjeld. Come in and sit down by the fireplace. Come on, take off your boots and make yourself comfortable. You can't imagine how happy I am to see you. How come you have not visited sooner? Hello, Kjeld. Yes, I've been too busy chasing the undead around in circles. Aha, the mighty Olaf was busy with the extermination of the undead. Well, I agree, that's a matter of some importance. And here I am. Sorry, Kjeld, I'm too busy to chat. I have to set sail while the wind is fair. Wait, Olaf, are you going to set off so soon? Then I have to ask you something. A request? Well, speak then, Kjeld. Tell me how I can help you. Listen, this raven has lived with me for several years. It is not a simple bird, it can talk. However, it seems to me that he is bored here at the lighthouse and he would like to travel. Unfortunately, he is old and can no longer fly. So I want to ask you a favor. Take him with you on your journey. He's smart and always gives helpful advice. He's been my companion, in a way. The talking crow, what a miracle, of course, I'll take him, Kjeld. Kjeld calls the crow with a whistle and it flies down from the ceiling. Well, Rind, you always wanted to travel. Go with Olaf and help him. Give him sound advice in difficult times. See the world and discover all that is new and interesting. Well, good luck to you, Olaf, and you too, Rind. I'll miss you. Kjeld noisily blows his nose. Pick up the crow. Well, I have something to ask you, Olaf. You agreed to take Rind, which is just fine. The bird finally got a chance to travel, but it will be really boring without him. I've got used to him, you see. If you come across any other talking birds on your travels, or other little animals, please bring them to me and I'd be really grateful. 5,300 gold and 105 experience for it. Wow. Certainly, Kjeld, I will try. Damn, move away from there. Back to Westlake. I need to find a better place to strand. Wanted to visit here. Slightly weaker. Spirit rune. Lure up to 3% troops. Convince 4 troops to desert. Experience gained from troops deserted 100%. If the enemy and the hero are commanding the same kind of forces, the hero can lure some of the enemy's troops over to his side. If that fails, or if the hero's leadership will not allow more troops, the hero convinces part of the enemy's army to desert. Diplomacy does not work on the undead. Well, of course it doesn't. But yeah. Can I stand here? Yep, I can. Search the hiding place thoroughly, but discover nothing. You can't catch me. For now. Rummaging in the hiding place, you discover several scrolls on which are written spells. It's perhaps but a trifle, but a pleasant surprise nonetheless. Healing free. Free healing scrolls. Equal in strength. You hear the echoing sounds of a distant battle. Strangely, it seems that the sounds do not simply come from afar, but rather travel across time itself. Once the vision has faded, you realize that you are now able to accumulate more rage. +5 rage. Sprouts. Took a while, but I finally found this village. Scald. Leadership 35, level 2. I am King Hauck, the ruler of Westleague. And who are you? I have not seen you before. Hail, King Hauck, I am Olaf, son of King Tormund the Fierce. My father, in short. I'm here on important business. The fiery old sot's son, eh? Well, then we shall drink to Tormund's health. Where's the ale? Let's see. But how do I know that you're not some wraith sent as an enemy spy? Can you prove you are who you claim to be? I can tell you a few stories that are known only to Tormund. For example, one day my father and daughter Conrad heard tell of a man-made whirlpool. Ah, excellent, tell me the story. Someone came up with the idea that if they sailed around an island 100 times in a row, they would generate the whirlpool, which would suck the island down into the depths of the sea. Well, they sailed to a nearby island where some oaks lived, and they sailed round it 100 times. And nothing happened. The island didn't go down to the bottom. And all this time, the oaks were crowded on the shore, and they couldn't understand what these crazy Vikings wanted. I remember Ottar, my father, trying to mimic their expressions, all googly-eyed and tongues lolling out. Hauck laughs hardly, clutching his stomach. Laugh along with Hauck. Oh, you reminded me of the old days, thank you. Olaf, son of Tormund, son of Thorvald, son of Tormund. That another Thorvald, you know, no relation as far as I know. Sorry for the lack of trust. Sadly, we are faced with the fact that no one in our times can be trusted. I'm glad to meet you. Come sit at the table. I'll also have such stories to tell. I'm sorry, King Hauck, but I cannot linger, even for the sake of your stories, which I would sorely love to hear. Nordlig is being attacked by the undead, and I have to do what I can before it is overrun. Ah, you're too kind. We must never turn our backs on the gods. You should try to talk to the sun priests, but they don't often accept strangers. Our soothsayer Runolf told me of the sun priests. He believes that they might know how to deal with undead permanently. Of course, only they can destroy the undead forever. Then I'll go and talk to them. Wait a minute, young Olaf. You mentioned Runolf, the soothsayer. That's not the brother of our Runwald? Yes, Runolf said that his brother Runwald lives on Westleague. What of it? Runwald was forced away when the undead came. No one could understand why the gods were meting this punishment upon us. Some hotheads were quick to blame the soothsayer, accusing him of breaking the booze, using black magic, and as a result we were all going to die. How could that be? After all, soothsayers have always struggled against the undead, but they never helped them. All true, Olaf, but fear clouds the minds of the young and inexperienced, and they believe this coward Tower. I couldn't stop them, but I've known Grunwald all my life. He nursed me when I was but an infant, told me stories when I was a child, and taught me everything I know. He's always helped our tribe in their hours of need. And who is this Tower? What did he do? Tower. A dream of the day. I dream of the day when we meet again face to face in battle. He wants to take my place, he does. Once he challenged me to fight but lost. Unfortunately, that did nothing to dampen his desire to become king. Damn, plutocrats. Bureaucrat. What did you call him? Bureaucrat. I heard this word from Captain Jack the pirate. That's what he called the ship's clerk. A powerful curse, is it not? So what did this bureaucrat do? After his defeat, he left the village and settled somewhere in the mountains. From time to time he returned, generally just to make mischief, or play yet another dirty trick. He stole my battle necklace, trampled a bed of vegetables, put out the celebration bonfire. Damn coward, unfit to be called a man. Surely, such behavior is unworthy of a warrior. That's right, Olaf, you have it. I see Tormund taught you well. When the undead arrived, Thor went crazy. Even his cowardice seemed to disappear. He came to the camp, blaming Grunwald. I scoffed and chased Thor away, but he left shouting that he wasn't through with our good soothsayer. The next night he blocked the entrance to Runald's hut with huge stones. No one has any idea how he managed to move them. Can I ask you a favor, Olaf, son of Tormund? Of course, King Hauck. The defense of the village takes up all my time, and my remaining soldiers have their hands full. This gives us no opportunity to free Grunwald. But supposing you were to step in, you won't be able to move those stones with your bare hands, but I can tell you who will be able to help you manage the matter quickly and easily. He lives on Westlake. He's sort of our local science expert. Now, what did he call himself? Alchemist? Alzheimer? Alcohol chemist? That's it, alchemist. He has a house near the mountain. You can't miss it. Go and talk to him, son of Tormund. I will fulfill your request. King Hauck, Runolf's brother, should remain trapped in his house. Greetings, Olaf. Have you come to brighten my day? Perhaps you have already been to the alchemist, or discovered how to rescue Grunwald. Need troops. Jarl. Level 4. Blacksmith. Oh, so I can replenish berserkers here. Right, I will remember that. 2 defense, 1 attack. Plus 50 leadership. Plus 3 defense. I'll get this. A living talking raven plus 2 intellect. Affects damage caused by magic and the power spells. Each point increases damage by 5%, and every 7 points increase this by an additional 15% damage. Every 20 points increases the duration of certain spells by 1 round. Even more leadership. Yes, please. 65 of those guys. 33 out of 35.